Digital Gate open. Hey guys, and welcome to another match. Today we got D-Brigade versus MachineDramon. I was going to say something else. MachineDramon, and he does take it off first. D-Brigade is just a very fun deck to play. I have been playing it since BT4, and I just can't wait for the EX3 update. Anyway, I did take it off here, and I do drop a Chumon since, you know, it is a MachineDramon deck. MachineDramon does gain memory when you do play it, so kind of limit him there on getting memory back. And he does Digivolve into that CommandDramon blocker. Plays a Kazu. Kazu is a fantastic card, especially for D-Brigade. It is really nice. You attack, you can suspend it, draw a card, and you trash, which is good if you want to build up your D-Brigade. I go ahead and I swing first check, and it is a Mamemon. I get deleted. Trigger Pagumon's effect. Since it is not a black Digimon, I don't get to add it to my hand. And I drop an Izzy for 4, reveal 3 cards if they are all black. I gain 1 memory, thus putting him back at 2. And Izzy is just great because it allows to search through your deck. Even though it's 3 cards, you're able to see what's coming up. And aside from that, you get a memory back if they're all black. And you can put them back on top of your deck in any order, so Izzy is just great. Move up that CommandDramon, Digivolve to a Guarddramon, putting him at 1. He did get an extra memory from Kazu. Digivolves into that Tyrannomon, plays out his effect, reveals 3 cards, and he can add a Cyborg to his hand. He does add that Chaosdramon, and the rest do get trashed, leaving me back at 3 since I do have Izzy on play. Go ahead and hatch that Pagumon. And as long as I have Chumon, should be fine. And go ahead and I swing with that CommandDramon. He almost blocks, but my CommandDramon does have 3k, so he lets it go through. And I hit a MachineDramon, and now I got 2. So whenever I play D-Brigade, I do have 2 separate stacks that count how much D-Brigade Digimon I have, and of course just my overall trash. I do play Pride Memory Boost, and unfortunately, I get no target. Pride Memory Boost, another excellent card for D-Brigade. Simply because you can play a Digimon with the play cost of 4 or less, and the rest do get trashed. And since you do want to build up that trash with D-Brigades, it's just phenomenal. Then we move on, and he does Digivolve into that Chaosdramon, and now he can add a Cyborg level 5 underneath it, and he can pop a Digimon, so he does pop my Chumon. So there we go. Now he should be able to play MachineDramon and gain some memory back. So now I need to get rid of this. I am left at 3. I do move up my CommandDramon. I do pop my memory boost here, giving me 2. And I just go ahead and slam this baby real quick. Wow! Iron Fist Onslaught deletes all your Digimon's highest play cost, I should say. So that Chaosdramon does get deleted. Unfortunately, it doesn't have any protection like the MachineDramon does, and that is very unfortunate for that one. If it was a MachineDramon, I wouldn't be able to delete him, and there we go. So with this one, on play, he can place up to 5 level 5 red or black Cyborg underneath him, and he does gain a memory for each. Aside from that, when MachineDramon would be deleted, he can trash 2 to prevent its deletion. On top of that as well, that MachineDramon can get its DP reduced, so Iron Onslaught would work so long if he has less than 2 sources underneath. So in other words, it makes no sense to play that now. So I do hatch into my Pagumon, and now there needs to be a way to get rid of this. And with 4 memory, I do play Death Vexmon. And for each Digimon and Tamer that your opponent has on the board, you reduce it by 3. Since he has 4, it does reduce by 12, playing Death X for a total of 8. Now what Death X does, if you didn't read that, it digivolves all your opponent's Digimon on the field, and then deletes all level 4 or lower. That is why that Tyrannomon still stays on board. And then at the end of your opponent's turn, your Digimon with the one Digimon gets deleted. I can't remember off the top of my head right now if it's highest DP or highest level. So now he does Digivolve into the Hogurumon, Digivolves into Tankmon for 1, putting himself at 4. Plays another Kazu for 3, going to 1. Swings. And he goes and checks. And another Iron Fist Onslaught. This D-Brigade deck that I do have, it's a security based kind of deck. And I should probably make a deck list of this one. I do have a very, very old one. The one that I do have on my channel does not have the Kazu or obviously the Death X-Mon. And he does go ahead and play that Hagurumon. He does it, he trashes a card, and now he gets to draw 2. So even though it's going to get popped, he did it in order to draw 2 cards, and there you go, Death X-Mon. Effect kicks in, and he does get deleted. Death X is just disgusting. It is very, very disgusting, as you can see. It just helps control board, and then ultimately you can play it for free if your opponent has a board that's wide enough. Play another memory boost, and this time, there we go, I finally got a target. I'm able to play that CommandDramon for free, and I do trash DarkDramon and Death X. Passing turn of 1. Now here, in order for him to get those 2 memory from the Kazu, it needs to be on play, so he does move up that Tankmon. And he does choose to play that MachineDramon again, leaving me at 9. And since he is going to add 5 sources, it's going to put me at 5. And now he has, now I go to 4. He did add 5 in total. So this MachineDramon does have blocker now. And along with some other tricks, he also has DP boost on his turn, so he would be able to swing over my Death X and use his effect to stay on the board. So now he does leave me at 4. He still has 3 security. And let's see if I can take it right here. So I play Pride Memory Boost, go to 7. I swing with that CommandDramon, so he's going to have to block once. And the thing with that MachineDramon is you're going to be able to only block once. You can't unsuspend TankDramon. Pagumon's effect does go off. I do get the Hagurumon into my hand. Now I got another source for D-Brigade. I swing again with my CommandDramon. And I hit a Metal Greymon, also gets popped. Swing with Death X. He does choose to block it. And to prevent its deletion, he does suspend both of the Kazus. Now before he does that, he has to trash those 2 in order for that MachineDramon to stay alive. And now he is going to draw 2 and trash 2. I got a little ahead of myself here. So he ended up trashing a Digivolve to the hybrid, and I swing, leaving him at 0, and then leaving me with enough memory to drop DarkDramon and finishing game since it has Rush.